Your obsession with speed is rotting your brain. You chase the quick win, the viral post, the crypto spike, the instant text back. You think this is success. It is not. It is a biological trap. If you keep ignoring the emptiness you feel after the win, you are heading for a total dopamine collapse, a state the ancients called moha, delusion. We are going to fix your operating system. I will show you why modern advice is failing you, the specific 5,000-year-old mechanism that predicts your burnout, and the protocol to reverse it. Welcome to the poison phase. You are exhausted, not because you are lazy, but because you are running on a corrupted algorithm. Modern self-help sells you the law of attraction. It tells you to visualize the end result, to feel the joy now. They are hacking your reward system. They want you to skip the struggle. Biologically, this is a disaster. When you get the reward before the effort, you fry your dopamine receptors. You become addicted to the start of things, but incapable of the middle. The Bhagavad Gita predicted this neurofailure. It categorizes this frantic energy as rajas, passion activity. Krishna warns about Rajasic happiness. He says this type of joy arises from the contact of the senses with their objects. It is nectar in the beginning, but poison in the end. Think about it. The junk food, the doom scrolling, the affair, the impulse buy tastes like nectar for 10 seconds. Then comes the poison, the guilt, the crash, the emptiness. You aren't depressed. You are just intoxicated on the wrong timeline. Here is the unlock, the code you have been missing. To achieve high performance, you must invert your relationship with pain. The Gita introduces a higher frequency, Sattvic happiness. Listen closely to the definition from chapter 18, verse 37. That which is like poison in the beginning, but like nectar in the end, born of the purity of one's own mind, is declared to be Sattvic. True growth feels like death when you start. Waking up at 5:10 a.m., poison. Sitting in silence to meditate, poison. Writing the first page of that book, poison. Your brain screams, stop, because it craves the cheap dopamine of rajas. But if you hold the line, if you swallow the poison, the chemistry shifts. The friction you feel isn't a sign that you're on the wrong path. It is the evidence that you are rewriting your neural architecture. The poison phase is the price of entry for the nectar of clarity. Most people quit in the poison phase because they think something is wrong. You will stay because you know something is right. I want to know who is actually serious about this. Most people will click away. They want the sugar. But if you are willing to endure the poison phase to get the life you actually want, I want you to leave a mark. Scroll down right now. Comment the word poison. Tell the algorithm and yourself that you are no longer chasing cheap nectar. Comment poison. Let's see who is left standing. How do we execute this? We don't just try harder. We use a protocol. I call this the Amrita threshold. Your 24-hole homework. Identify one Sattvic task you have been avoiding. The gym, the writing, the difficult conversation, You will engage in it for exactly 20 minutes. Here is the rule. You are not allowed to enjoy it. Expect it to hurt. Expect your brain to beg for a distraction. That urge to check your phone. That is the Rajasic withdrawal. Observe it. Do not feed it. Push past the 20-minute mark. Neuroscience tells us that the limbic friction, the emotional resistance, usually peaks at the start. Once you break that threshold, the nectar begins to flow. Serotonin, endorphins, quiet confidence. That is the Sattvic payoff. But you have to pay the toll first. One final secret. In the Gita, Krishna explains that eventually the poison phase disappears. When your mind becomes Sthitaprajna, steady in wisdom, the discipline no longer hurts. The discipline becomes the joy. But you are not there yet. Today, you must eat the poison. This pursuit of instant gratification isn't just hurting your focus. It's something artificial intelligence is designed to exploit. Krishna warned us about a specific type of intelligence that lacks soul. Click this video to understand the one thing AI will never possess. I'll see you there.